Hey, here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, me and Pop just wanted to say something real quick that we were thinking about. If y'all don't know what we've been doing, just like Dre said, man, we've been in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to get this damn channel off.
That's what we do.
One of his little mottos is, he said, we go ahead and we switch the style up. If they hate, then let them hate. We gonna watch this money pile up. It's me and Pop, fellas. Y'all know what it is, man. We over here on the couch. Let's get into this content today. I need to make sure I unmute that. Yeah, man. Fix it, Jesus.
The U.S. has the highest rate of children living in single-parent households of any nation. About 80% of single-parent homes are led by single mothers. And 23% of children living with one parent and no other adult. The United States is 3 times the world average of 7%. So 23% is U.S., 7% is world average, 90% of all homelessness and runaway children, 63% of teen suicides, 85% of children and teens with behavioral disorders come from fatherless homes. Roughly 70% of teenage pregnancies come from women raised in fatherless homes. These same women have significantly higher abortion rates than women raised by both a father and a mother. If this one's one of the most interesting stats. If a man and a wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same chance as children raised by just their fathers.
Damn! I'm sorry.
Pass it around to someone who doesn't know how to skip a meal.
Okay. That's funny to you, huh? I'm passing the phone to someone who got 2 different baby daddies and don't know where they're...
No, I can't do that.
She said we got
They're nowhere to be... What do you got to say? All right, what's yours?
Hey, Pop, she was hurt. They play this little game they play on Tik Tok where they kind of like, you passing the phone back and forth talking jokes. And so the one lady say, passing the phone to somebody, that's obviously, ain't missing no meals. She kind of healthy. And then she say, yeah, but you got 2 different baby daddies and you don't win there and one of them at. And she lit that white lady up. That white lady just said, that's fucked up. Yeah, see, it wasn't funny then, was it? It was funny when you thought you cracked your little big joke. It wasn't funny when she cracked that joke about what was really going on.
You got 2 different baby daddies.
She said you got 2 baby daddies.
Come on now. Look, I don't know if you're trying to be a 304. I don't know if you're trying to be a city girl. I don't know if you're trying to be a woe. I don't know what you're trying to be.
Hey, a street walker?
A street, yeah, a working girl. I don't know what you're trying to do. But here's what I do know. I do know you got 2 different baby daddies. And check this out.
And ain't neither one of them there.
Which means that you made 2 bad decisions. Let's just be real. Which means you made 2 bad decisions. And because guess what? Because if the decision wasn't bad, let's just call it like it is on this channel. If the decision wasn't bad, then he would be around. Or they would be around if it wasn't a bad decision. So that's how we know you made 2 bad decisions. Because guess what? They didn't okay, they didn't take it. I ain't gonna use that word. So they didn't take it from you. Which means that you laid down, and what you did was that you gave it willingly. You gave it willingly. So you willingly hold on, not only that.
He said, I ain't gonna use that word. Hey, good catch, Pop. Good catch.
But not only that, I bet you, she already knew.
Yes, sir.
That they were the pieces of crap.
Both of them.
Because hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I'm watching Love Dorsey yesterday.
Okay. And shout out to Love Dorsey.
Absolutely correct. She does these little Zooms, right?
Yeah.
And she does these Zooms with these different women, right? Here's what the coldest thing on the planet. She said that 95% of the women that she had that were single mothers, they already knew that they was gonna be a single mom.
See what I'm saying? And that
They
right there is
already
it.
knew. That's what she said.
She overlooked it. She knew. But both of these dudes,
right,
she
that's
knew.
my point.
But you know what else you said while ago?
That was
when you
cold.
said she already knew.
Yes, she already knew.
she knew. If it wasn't true, it wouldn't have really hurt your feelings when you just said it was fucked up.
Look.
It was effed up. Why was that?
Hey.
Why was that?
Hey.
You knew.
She knew.
You knew.
She knew she made 2 bad decisions.
And that's why you said it was effed up, because it hurt your feelings when she said it, because
you
it was
knew.
the truth. You know it's funny,
Because
I always tell you, right? Growing up, back in the day, we had this principal called Mr. Tom Radney. And he would always tell you before you're going to come to the office and you're going to get dealt with, before he deal with you, he going to tell you, you knew. And that was like his little catch slogan. He used to say it every day at the end of the intercom, at the end of the little speech, right? She knew.
Yes, she knew.
That's why I hurt her feelings.
That's why I hurt her feelings.
Hey, back into this business, fella.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
78% of black husbands were in their homes, married to the mother of their children, when they started the social engineering of the welfare state. Fast forward 50 years, 78% of black children are being raised in single-headed households. This is destruction personified.
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority.
Huh?
You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people.
Hey, I'm going to give a quick pause because this is a show with me and my pops real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot it over here and let Pop go to work real fast. Daddy, what would happen if we came home and somebody had said we were telling teachers and stuff to shut up? Go and talk to him about what it was like. Pop, go and talk to him.
It was going to be some furniture moving. I mean, it's just that simple. It's just that simple.
I knew he was going to give me one.
I mean, that was it.
It was going to be some what, Dad? It was going to be some what?
It's going to be some furniture
It was
moving.
it's going to be a misunderstanding.
That's what. It's going to be some furniture moving.
Yeah.
That was going to happen.
Okay. See,
I mean, that's all it is.
I thought that's what he was going to say. We going to let this young lady get back into it. But y'all heard what Pop said. He said it was going to be some furniture moving. I caught a few of them, fellas, so I know it to be true.
Classmates, you say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey.
Okay. You know what?
Your daughter's having a hard time following instruction.
Talk to him, Pop.
Notice what the baby said. The baby said, you not my mama.
That's what she said. That's what the baby said.
You can't tell me what to do.
That's what the baby said.
Everybody, don't miss that. The baby said, you not my mama. You can't tell me what to do.
Which means she's been instructed to not be listening to no other woman because she's not your mom.
Also, what else?
And don't respect authority.
Also, what else?
What you got?
I bet you ain't no pappy around.
Oh, that's a fact. Because if you had a daddy, you wouldn't be talking like that.
That was my point. That's where I was going with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't talk like that.
Because if the pappy was around, then guess what we know and understand? You would not just say as a child, you wouldn't just say, you not my mama. Don't miss that, everybody. Don't miss that.
And 7 times today I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit, and mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it. What world do we live in? Like,
did we see how the city girl mama came in there? She just said it's clear that she didn't want to sit down and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No, ma'am. How about you tell her that her little ass is bad and she need to do what these people ask her to do? Now the lady done had to ask you 7 times. Now sit your little behind down and do what you was asked to do. And instead, you gonna come in here talking crazy. Now that she done told this part of the story, you come in here talking crazy. Now we see why your baby can't sit her little ignorant ass down.
Right.
Because your mama come up in
Mama
here acting like this.
Acting a fool too.
what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town.
Oh!
And Ski Yee.
Oh!
Your 5-year-old daughters are asking.
Okay, listen.
Hey!
Fella, I'm going to tell y'all something real quick before we let Pop take the floor. Just so y'all know, Pop ain't really like the biggest rap fan, especially if it's got like violence, a lot of cussing and all that. Honestly, I need to do better on the podcast. I'm going to work on that too, I promise y'all. He ain't really into that. Y'all, before we shot this, I had to put it on. I'm going to let him tell you what he feel about the lyrics to that song after he heard it. Go on, let the church say amen.
But how are we going to be talking about Pound Town
at 3 to 5?
As a 5-year-old? And you talking about, hold on. And you talking about the color of your hoo-ha, and you talking about the color of your other hind part.
Come on now.
You know, the access part.
Yeah.
And you talking about the color. As a 5-year-old. And
who listen to this in the car?
That's what I get ready to say. So you don't have, as a mother, you don't have no censor for your kids whatsoever. So whatever it is that you think that you want to listen to, it's okay for them to listen to. But hold on, I got to go there real quick. So she 5. It's okay right now. But when she show up at 14 and she pregnant, then all of a sudden you done lost your mind.
It ain't gonna be funny.
It ain't funny then.
It ain't gonna be cute and shit then.
It ain't funny then.
Right?
It's not gonna be funny.
It ain't gonna be
you
cute
think it's funny
then.
now.
Yeah.
And you don't realize.
Oh, she think this BET coming, view.
That you sitting down there and you laying the groundwork right now. But once again, let's go back. Let's call it what it is.
You doing what? You laying the what?
You laying the foundation. You laying the groundwork. And guess what? When you hold on, here's the thing you gotta remember. So you got ground. Let me put it like this real quick. So you got ground. So then you take something and you put something in the ground.
Facts.
So then when you take something, you put something in the ground, and then you water it, and then what you get? You get something that comes out.
It grow.
You get something to come out.
Yes, sir.
Well, guess what? Because you taking that, you put it in the ground, you watering it right now because you
stand on that business, Pop. Stand on that business.
And you sitting around there and you talking about a Pound Town, and then something gonna grow from that.
And what's gonna grow from that?
And then a 304, a whoa, a city girl. I mean, it's what you gonna end up with. And then hold on, and they already told you the stats at the beginning of the video about a single mother household. And guess what?
And now we finna repeat that.
Yes, sir, 7%.
Because like you said, we been pouring that water on there. Now she growing because at 5, she talking about she wanna go to
teen pregnancy.
Fix it, Jesus.
Teen pregnancy.
We hear Pound Town. I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear Pound?
What we doing?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life. We do freeze dance. You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting? Where's the boundaries? Where's the help? Y'all are not helping your kids. You're hurting them. You guys are hurting them. I come every day dressed, ready to go, and I'm in school too. I'm in college. I mean, I put bows in my hair. I'm wearing leotards. I'm trying to get them interested in like proper things for their age, and you guys are exposing your kids to this raunchy secular music.
You know what?
Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughter singing Pound Town?
Okay, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie, fellas. This gonna have to end up being a part 2, because this video getting a little long right now. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go to Pop. Bro, I'm so irritated at the point where in the video she just said we got 5-year-olds out here twerking, talking about ski you and pound. I swear for Lord. And I got daughters. Y'all heard what he said earlier. It gonna be some furniture moving. 2-parent households. I'm just here to stand on that kind of business. I'm gonna let Pop take over after that, because she said 5-year-old babies is twerking at the damn ballet class.
Hold on now.
This is ballet. Twerking and ballet don't even go together, Dad. They don't even go together.
No,
Pop.
they don't.
Wait a minute. You got the babies, so you ignorant heifer.
Come on.
You got the baby twerking at the damn ballet class? You know what? I said, Pop, go ahead, man. That's it. I'm going to take a look. Like they do when you a kid, they put you in timeout. I'm on timeout right now.
But hold on, but check this out now. Check this out. So you're talking about a 5-year-old, talking about these kids, right? As she crying, the young lady crying on video and that kind of thing. Then think about something. All they are is a representation of the person that they live with.
Come on now. Say that louder for the people in the bike.
All they are is a representation of the person that they live with. So once more and again, it lets you know that the pappy ain't around. Once more and again.
Because you ain't going to catch my baby doing
Because
like
guess
that.
what? A pappy ain't going to have his 5-year-old daughter out there twerking.
Yeah, out here twerking.
Because to a man with a daughter, she 5 years old, that ain't cute. That ain't cute.
You can be out here listening to no Pound Town.
And she ain't listening to no Pound Town. She ain't going to be out there jumping like it's hot. No. But see, once again, that's a representation. Because guess what? Here's the reality. You know the reason why it's cool for mama. Because that's what she do.
That's facts.
That's what she do. Hey! And I'm gonna leave it with this one. Guess what? Because mama is the Pound Town. See, that's her anthem. That's her song. She the Pound Town.
Oh.
So she ain't got a problem because that's her. She ain't got a problem with her daughter listening to it. Come on, man. That's all it is.
It's me and Pop. We over here on the couch. He was standing on business.